everyone, so today I'm here with new recipe which is prawn, vegetable and egg fried rice or pulao. I'm gonna take 1 cup of rice and 1/4 cup of quinoa which is mixed black and white. Wash it and soak it for 20 to 30 minutes, then strain it and put it aside. For vegetables I'm taking here some carrots and then some green peas and sweet corns. Ethan loves these ones. And green beans, sliced onion and broccoli, some ginger, garlic and soaked Kashmiri chilies for the paste. Also I'm gonna take some mushrooms which I'm gonna slice it, and yes, prawns which are frozen. I've just put it in a water just for defrost. Hot pan, I'm gonna take half a tablespoon of ghee. You can use oil here, and then in this one we're gonna add the soaked rice and quinoa. Then mix it well, and in this one we can add here spices, like I'm gonna add here some turmeric and some chili powder, also some salt. If you don't want to do this, you can skip it and just add salt and mix it, and then put some hot water instead, all right, because I just want a flavor in the rice as well. And then I'm gonna add here boiling hot water, and then I'm just gonna put adequate hot water, so which is not like too much or not too less, because I'm not gonna throw any water from it. It's cooking, we'll do our next step. I'm gonna make the paste which is ginger, garlic, salt and Kashmiri chilies. If you don't want to do this, you can use Szechuan chutney instead, all right. Third step is we are just gonna take some oil in a pan or in a wok. I'm using here wok, and we're gonna start saute our vegetables. So first we're gonna start with the onion. So once the onion is like, all the layers are separated from each other, then we're gonna add our vegetables one by one. So I'm gonna start with broccoli, so like the hard one first, and then carrot, and then carry on with mushrooms and so on, all right. So guys, when we are saute the vegetable, we are not gonna add any water, and we're not gonna like let the vegetable release any water, because we don't want that. So we need to keep our vegetable crunchy, otherwise it's gonna be very soft, so which is not a very good taste for that. So anyways, just do that. It will be very yummy rice when we're gonna finish it. We gonna use some of the paste which I made it in this vegetables, and just mix it well, all right. You can add some oil if it requires, because you know that when we need to saute vegetable, it requires a little bit more oil so that they are like nice and crispy and crunchy. And yes, last I'm gonna add here the peas and the sweet corn, just because they are already cooked. Now it's done, so I'm gonna remove it, and then we're gonna do the next step. Same pan, I have taken some oil and I'm gonna add some butter for the prawns, because prawns don't have their own fat, so it needs some external fat to just keep them like juicy and soft. So if you don't want it, you can, but just trust me and just add the butter. It will enhance the taste of your prawns. And also keep the tails there, because one of my friends told me that if you keep the tails there, they will taste much more delicious. So I'm just gonna try. And then little bit ginger garlic paste on the prawns, and then we just want to mix it. We know that prawn gonna release some water. We need to cook the prawns until the water is soaked up, or like I'm showing you in a video, so like this, the oil is getting separated. Now we're gonna remove it, and then our next step. In the same pan I have added some oil, and then 4 eggs with some salt and chili. You can skip this if you don't want egg, but Dawson want eggs, so that's why I'm adding eggs here. Mix it, like we just need to scramble the egg, and just not very dry, just a bit soften. It can stick on the rice. Ready, so rice is also ready. They are nice and fluffy. You can see it looks so nice, not sticky. So now on final step, we're gonna take in a same pan, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of ghee. You can use oil, because I'm a fan of ghee and I really love it to add some ghee in my food. And then the leftover ginger, garlic and chili paste, all right. So this is the final one which I have, because we have used in 3 parts, right. And now we're gonna add here our rice once the oil mixes well with the garlic and ginger. So the aroma of this ginger garlic is amazing, guys. Just must try recipe, I would reckon. So if you have added masalas or the spices with your rice, it's good. If not, it will also work. So slowly I'm gonna add all the rice here and mix it well. And now it's like all the mixing part. Now we just need to build up everything together. So just keep in mind when you're mixing it, don't like do it with pressure, just with light hand, because we don't want to break the long rice grains. And It looks so yummy, guys, and it is like very tasty. Of course, you know, I'm just used to of putting quinoa with my white rice every time whenever I make, because it gives extra protein to the food. I'll start adding eggs first, so that, you know, whatever softened part of the egg is there, it can stick with the rice. And then vegetables I'm gonna do it in a 2 parts, and of course the prawns together, so that it is like evenly spread in a whole rice, not in only one place you get so much of vegetables and like other places not. So yes, I'm using all whatever I have, and then I'm gonna mix it well. Garnish with green coriander and lemon if you want to. And guys, let me know from where you're watching my recipe, and till then, bye bye. I'm gonna see you again, but just make sure that you do like, share and subscribe. Thank you, bye bye, and thanks for watching.